Alright guys, our real workman cook series. I got some of this broccoli Rabe. It's an Italian dish. You can see it kind of looks like broccoli in there. But it's got these leaves, and it's an Italian dish. It's really, really good. And I got a couple of heads here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean them, cut the ends off them. And we'll saute them up in the pan. It's really, really good. Yeah, it's called broccoli Rabe. That's what it's called, broccoli Rabe. I really do enjoy this stuff. It's got kind of a different taste to it, but it's really good. And I got some fish here. I got like 1.5 pounds of fish, cod. And what I'm going to probably do is put it in an egg wash and use some of this stuff here, and we'll bake it. And I got myself a little mild stuffed quahog. We have them up here in the north. It's kind of like it's a stuffed quahog basically. It's quahog and stuff and mix basically. It's like an appetizer. And I got an onion there, and I'll put some garlic and crushed peppers. I'll get that all rendered down in the pan first, and then we'll start sauteing this. I'll try to bring you guys along. I'll see how I make this fish, and this is only going to bake for like 20 minutes or so, and it should be done. So I'll try to put a little video together for you guys. Our real workman cook series. Alright guys, I got this container here where I got this cod fits in there pretty good. Them 2 pieces will fit in there. So I am going to use that breader stuff, and we'll bake them. What I'll do is I'll get an egg wash, and coat this with the egg, and then I'll put that inside a container and coat it with the breadcrumbs. And I got my broccoli Rabe all cleaned up here. Now that's a lot more than I need for one meal, but I really enjoy this stuff, so I'll be eating it for a few meals. And I got my deep pan. I'll render all that down in here. I got my 1 onion cut up, and garlic and hot peppers, obviously, like I always do. And we'll throw some butter in there, or olive oil. We'll probably use olive oil in that to get that rendered down. But let me get this stuff ready for you. Let me get this stuff ready and kind of bring you guys along with the cook here. Alright guys, can you see that? I got the fish here. I'll put a couple eggs in here, and we'll soak them in the eggs, and then we'll throw them in the wash in the seafood mix. I think 2 eggs is going to be fine. And the first fish will go in there like that. Real cool looking batter. That's the stuff. Lemon pepper. Let's see what we can do with this thing. Once it's in the pan, we can put a little bit more on there too, I rinsed the fish out already, so I already rinsed the fish off good in the sink. I could do a double dip if I want, but I think I'm going to be okay with that. Brother. Oh yeah, mama. Steve's a real working man, mama. He's next level, mama. Steve's a real working man. Not the prettiest thing going on here, but it is what it is. It's how real working man cook series. Not always pretty, mama. And it'll be ready to bake just like that. Oh yeah. Alright, so I got the fish. It'll be all ready to go in when I'm ready. We'll bake that last. Alright guys, I got my pan here and we'll get some olive oil in there and the onions and throw the onions in there. I'm gonna put the fan on low. This kind of gives it a little bit of flavor. You know, we'll get the onions rocking and rolling. Once I get them starting to chooch, we'll throw the garlic and stuff and the hot peppers, and then we'll throw the broccoli rabe in there. Alright guys, I got the onions pretty much starting to caramelize here, so we're ready to throw the garlic and stuff in. Just kind of pre-cooking this stuff a little bit. I'll start throwing in my broccoli rabe now. I don't have to use it all, I'll use what I want. This is all going to render down. I rinsed it all really good in the sink, so this is all going to render down. Alright guys, I got all that stuff in there, and you can see how it really rendered down. It's really, it's going to cook for a little bit longer, but you can see how it all rendered down. This is really good stuff. I'm going to put some seasoning in there, some pepper. And pepper my fish too. I don't need garlic in there. I use some of this oregano seasoning mix. I'll put some on the fish too, Use some of this little doggy stuff when my buddy sent me it. It's like a salt mix. Really good stuff. This guy does cooking videos too. He's pretty good. A little bit of paprika, I guess, in there. Some basil, man. Can I have basil? Like I said, this is an Italian dish. It's really, really yummy. Now, you don't have to put the onions in there, but I kind of always like to use that kind of like a base. The onions and the garlic in there, it kind of gives it a nice little base, you know, for the vegetables. Like I said, this is, you know, it's going to be a few meals here, so I ain't got a problem with that. I could eat this for a couple of days. No problem, Mama. Oh, yeah. Got the fish over there that should be ready to go in. I'm gonna probably put that in now. She's gotta go bake for 375, they said. So we'll start that up, get that chuching. Once it comes up to speed, we'll throw it in there for, you know, 20 minutes, half an hour, something like that. You guys would really like this Rabe. They call it broccoli Rabe. Or broccoli Rabe. I said, I had an old girlfriend that was an Italian, and her mother used to make this. I used to go over there on Sundays. She was a real good cook, man, that lady. So I got a lot of my stuff, you know, I picked it up over the years from different people making dishes, you know. Broccoli Rabe. Yum. I'm going to put olive oil in there. It's not bad for you. Extra virgin olive oil is not bad for you. You know, and then plus, you know, this stuff had a little bit of water in it, kind of, because I rinsed it out, so that's what's kind of bubbling away in the bottom, yeah? Kind of looks like broccoli. You see it? Now it's got the little broccoli on there, little broccoli ends. But remember how puffed up that thing was? Look at it. It's all rendered down. All them leaves rendered right down. Really healthy for you. And it's got a different type of taste to it. It's really tasty dish. Then the fish, you know. I got 2 pieces of fish there, and it's all breaded. And yeah, oh yeah, why not? We'll put the fish in the chooch. And bake it, Mama. See how all the onions got mixed up now? I could throw mushrooms in there too. It wouldn't hurt to throw some mushrooms in there. But I don't need to. Onions are fine. You got the onions and the garlic all mixed up in there. Oh yeah. Yum. Alright, that's all done. I'm going to shut that off for now. That's done. We'll wait for the fish to cook, and then I'll warm up that my little stuffed quahog. I bought this at the supermarket. I need to get some stuffed quahogs and make a nice chowder. Or I used to make my own stuffing with the quahogs. Quahogs is like a hard shell clam, see it? You grind up all the quahog meat, and then you make your stuff and you pack them. I really need to make some of those, but I've been trying to eat healthy lately. Alright guys, I got the fish out here. I'm going to cut it and make sure it is all white all the way through. But it's looking pretty good there. Just have to double check it, make sure it's cooked. We'll get the deep spot here, we'll make a little cut in there, and we'll see. As long as it's white all the way through, yeah, it's done. As long as it's white all the way through, we're done. Perfect. I'll get myself a little plate together. Alright guys. Got the fish here. Got the broccoli Rabe. With the stuffed quahog there also. Stuffed quahog, that broccoli Rabe's good stuff, so's the fish. It's healthy. You know, I've been trying to eat healthy lately. Alright guys, let's get a bite of this fish. Fish is healthy for you. Very good. Yum. You guys are going to try this broccoli raw. Man, this is good stuff. This broccoli Rabe's good stuff. It's a little messy to eat, but man, it's good stuff, man. Yum. Look who it is, the baby dog, looking for a plate. This broccoli Rabe's some good stuff, man. Holy cow. Yum. Got this stuff, Quahog. It's like an appetizer, stuffed Quahog. Good. Alright guys, you know where I'm going with this plate. Man, you gotta try this broccoli Rabe. Fish is healthy for you. Look at the baby dog. Oh yeah, the baby dog. She's looking for a plate, mama. Oh yeah, she is. It's the baby dog looking for doing a little tongue action. Oh yeah. Oh, tongue action. Oh yeah. What? You want some? Oh, I know you do. I'll give her some. You know, and I got enough for a couple of more meals here too, so. Oh yeah, mama. Steve's a real working man. Steve's next level, mama. Oh yeah. How real working man cook series. What? What are you crying about? I'll give you some. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.